Guys, welcome again. This is a chess design agency. The program is called Earn and Learn. So we are here to equip ourselves as designers and grow in the industry to a professional level. So it's all about growing, it's all about coaching, it's all about practicing, it's all about learning every day. So I'm going to give you tips as we agreed in the previous video, tips and tricks to be able to grow and level up your skill in the industry. So I'm going to give you today free websites where you can get resources like fonts, patterns, if you want patterns, if you want maybe to have a great idea about layouts, because as we said, the problem of us is now understanding the layout. As a designer, being a designer is very simple, but understanding a layout, having it in our mind is very hard. So I'm going to give you techniques and tricks whereby you will be able to have a lot of generate ideas on the layouts. So I'm going to give you the resources where to search, and when you need non-copyright images to use in your posters, in your brochures, whatever substance we will be making. So guys, welcome to the video. So guys, the first website will be Google Fonts. Just log into Google Fonts, and the moment you open the site, this is how the site looks. I'm just going to simplify things. So like now, you might opt to go one by one, checking the fonts, and you select the fonts that you need. Either way, you come to the filters, and you categorize depending on the typeface you need. As we said, now the fonts are classified into typefaces. So you can see we have serifs and slab serif and sans serif. We have the second classification, whereby we have the display and rating, monospace and no text. So this you can either specify the type of font, like if I want to deal with the serifs only, and then I just come and check depending on how the carving of the edges of the fonts. Now I choose there depending on how I want it. The next site for fonts, we have the font. So you can use the font. It's also a website. The good thing I love with the font is the classification here, the filtration itself, whereby you have the fancy, it's classified to foreign look. We have techno, bitmap, gothic, basic script, digparts, and the all day. So here you choose depending on how you on the text you want. Now, for example, if I choose something like calligraphy, and then it has an option of preview, whereby I can be able to type what I need, like the preview of what I'm trying to write. So like if I write it like that and then I submit, now I can get a nice font depending on my text. So because sometimes you might find that the text that you want, it may differ from the font style. So it always gives you a platform whereby you can just type the name and you'll be able to classify it depending on the font that will match it well. Another website for fonts, we have the let me just add tabs to simplify things. We have 1001 fonts. Still, you can come to here. I will put the link to all these websites on the description, and that's how it looks. So it's you can also still search the name of the font directly. Also, it is similar to the font, because here you can type your text, and then you can run it to see how it looks, or either way you can come and choose different typefaces here. They are all different. So that's another option. This is one fonts, and the last one we have font space. I'm not going to give you too much, there's so many, but you might settle with one from those. So we have the last one is font space. Font space is just also similar to Google font somehow. So because you just type the name of the font, and that's it. You choose you download it. But the best one I can advise, we have the font and Google font. Those two, they can suit you more. But it will depend on how you want it with you. So now from the fonts, we go to, if you need something like abstracts, we have PNG files, like those files, those stuffs. We have number one, we have clean PNG, whereby when I want abstract or images that have no background, but at least their clarity is a bit high. These are tips just to hasten your designing. because as we said, still time is money, and also what I'm teaching you is how to make quick money, quick time. So for example, if I need something like abstract, I just type abstract. Sorry for that. Yeah, I was trying to search something so I can be able to show you how it works. So once you select what you need, like let me say, let me just choose any form of abstract. So you can get any images if you want. All type of images are here. Just search the item here on the search image, and then you download direct. It will ask you some. It will have some prompt, but you check in and then you download PNG egg. So you can see I'm just clicking sometimes small stuff so that you can be able to see how it looks. All these websites I'm giving you, they come with no background. They're all PNGs, and they are nice stuffs. Nice stuffs like if I need like stuffs like water splashes. If I'm dealing with the cars, so I can search on the clean PG still car. So basically all these things they give you they simplify your work in the designing. Yeah, this is a PNG egg. You can see, you can get stuff like this water splashes. You can use them for maybe you are making a car wash stuff, or maybe you are making a 3D, maybe a fruit vendor or something that pop up of a fruit, maybe a juice poster, any stuff. And don't forget, I will show you how to convert this water into juices. So depending on the stuff or the poster you'll be making. So here you can search anything. For me, I'm just doing quick because it's just a wrap up of it. We have another website for now things like flares. We have stuffs like flares. I don't know, guys, if you usually see them in posters. This one they just search direct on the Google just to show you how you can get them. So we have these ones. These are flares. You can use them in your posters. Now another thing with Google, you have to, I don't know how many of you know this one, but to get pictures, you just go to tools and then you click size and then you choose the file to be large. This one you get nice and clarity images. You can see here the pixels are a bit high, so this is how you specify. Still you can get these flares from this PNG, of which sometimes I find them a bit limited. So this one I will mostly advise you use Google, either Google or you go to another website that we are going to learn is the FreePic. So from FreePic, the good thing with the FreePic here, you can get all kinds of stuff you need in graphic industry. So FreePic is a bit wide compared to the other websites. Compared to the other, we have the sorts of graphic family. So comparing FreePic and graphic family, Prefix for me is a killer. So like now, if I want abstracts, I'll still get them direct, and it offers all the files in either in AI, Adobe Illustrator format, or Corel. We can use them in Corel Draw, or those of you who use Corel or Photoshop PSD files. So let me search abstract. So you can get such abstracts. You can download either an image. You can see we have filters here. So you specify depending on the type of file you want. If it's a PSD, you just choose direct from there. You can see these fill-ups. They are here. I don't know how you call them, but you call them fill-ups. So you have those ones. We have these waves, abstract still. We have these patterns. So all these files, that's why I usually say when designing, you have to do a bit of research. So you will get different things that you combine together to come up with a good design. They have to be unique and not copy pasting. Yeah, so that's the main thing. Now, when you were talking about layouts, I was referring to FreePick. When you want to get a nice layout for your design, I usually advise all the designers, those who are beginners, learner, or even the advanced, most of them, when you're doing the research on design layout, it's good to do some research, and FreePick is one of the websites nice for doing it. So, like for example, if I need something like a bronchua, you just type the bronchua design here. And then for me, mostly I usually come to the, because don't forget we are looking for we want to just to get the idea. So I will come to premium on the filter. Like search, I just get the layout of the artwork. What I need is the layout. And once I understand the layout, how the format it is, I just select this one. I will look at the layout and understand it very well, and the way it is, you can even download the image, just right click and save the image, or copy and paste somewhere. So and then I compare with different premium stuffs, because this free, the free ones, they are nice, but they will just, it's like copy pasting, they will drag you behind a bit. So because now we are talking about professionality, premiumity is a key. So any website you are using, check on the premium stuffs. And like this one, I just select, and then I will just look at the layout and understand the layout and try to have my idea from the layout. And it's a premium stuff, so you cannot be able to download it. So it's not unless you just want to get the creativity out of it. So you can combine ideas of, for me, like I can just decide the front page, I'm going to use this part. The second page, I use a different part, like such, like that, until to the end of it. So trying to trace it, my friend, you can't get. So a bit of creativity and a combination of different ideas. So more of these guys, will be getting them from here, this channel. So up to for today, let me end the video from there, and I will make another one. Now I will show you how to combine different ideas from different layouts to come up with your own idea, because sometimes I saw an AI somewhere asking if you can be able to make a design without copy pasting. So I'm going to show you guys the technique. See you guys in the next lesson. Thank you.